to the Addiction Center website, full-time students are twice as likely to abuse Adderall as people who do not go to college. The Encyclopedia of Child Behavior and Development defines Adderall as a brand name amphetamine used in the treatment of attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD. It is meant to help children who have this disorder concentrate better, but it is also a drug that is abused by countless college students. We must all work together to decrease the illegal Adderall use on Texas Tech University's campus, to simply make campus a better place and a much more equal place to be. Today I'm going to talk about Adderall and some of the risks involved with using this drug. And I will also give my own idea on how to fight this issue, and then I will help you visualize what Texas Tech would be like after a massive reduction in illegal Adderall use. To begin, let me go over why Adderall is used and some of the risks involved with Adderall addiction. Adderall is rampant in universities, including Texas Tech University, because it seems like a beneficial drug for students to take, when in reality it is not. It has many health risks and academic inequalities involved with its use. The Addiction Center website states that students use Adderall because it helps them stay awake longer and it helps them focus longer, which I know seems like a great idea whenever finals week comes around, because who doesn't need more study time, right? An article written by Alan D. DeSantis and Audrey Curtis Haynes lists some justifications that people have for using Adderall. Among these are the "it's better than doing cocaine" argument, the "it's safe because the doctor wrote the prescription" argument, the "there's no physical side effects" argument, and the "you can't even get high off of it" argument. But none of these, and also people diagnose themselves with ADHD because they are unaware of the characteristics that define this disorder. And then they feel that it is all right for themselves to self-medicate with Adderall. None of these justifications actually justify using Adderall because it has so many health side effects and academic inequalities involved with it as well. Some of the side effects that come from non-prescription Adderall use, as listed by the rxlist.com, are fast pounding, uneven heartbeat, tremors, hallucinations, unusual behavior, and motor tics, headaches, weakness, dizziness, and/or blurred vision, hair loss, loss of appetite, weight loss, insomnia, and lastly, dangerously high blood pressure. Aside from being a health risk, the illegal use of Adderall also influences fairness in academics because not everyone uses this drug. The Oxford Dictionary defines cheating as acting dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain an advantage. With this definition, isn't it obvious that using Adderall to better your academic situation is cheating? PsychCentral.com goes as far as to say that when someone who does not have ADHD takes Adderall, it is comparable to an athlete being pumped up on steroids. With all of these downfalls, isn't it obvious that something must be done to reduce the illegal use of Adderall on campus? I propose to all of you that we begin to become more educated on what ADHD and Adderall are, along with the risks and unfairness of using Adderall without a prescription. If people knew what ADHD and Adderall are, they may realize that Adderall is only meant for people who have ADHD. And also, people may not be so quick to diagnose themselves with ADHD, and therefore, the illegal use of Adderall will decrease. If people knew the terrible side effects of using Adderall without a prescription, they may rethink using the drug, because no one wants to lose their hair, and no one wants to have dangerously high blood pressure, which, as the Mayo Clinic states, causes memory loss, stroke, anxiety, confusion, chest pain, and/or uneven heartbeats. Lastly, if people knew that using Adderall was comparable to using steroids, they may not want to be at such an advantage over their Now that I have presented this idea, let's imagine Texas Tech University after a massive decline in illegal Adderall use. Campus would be a much safer, healthier, and equalized place. First, the student population would be at a lesser risk of hypertension and other health risks associated with Adderall addiction. Secondly, the academic inequality from using this drug would be shattered. Third, we as students would become more responsible for ourselves instead of thinking that we need a drug to help us achieve our tasks. We would become better individuals by deciding to do our work honestly and naturally. In short, campus would benefit greatly from a large reduction in campus-wide non-prescription Adderall use. Many people think that taking Adderall to improve their academic situation is okay, but it is not. There are many side effects linked to Adderall use, such as dangerously high blood pressure, heart irregularities, weight loss, and insomnia, to name a few. Using Adderall is also a form of cheating as defined by the Oxford Dictionary. I propose to all of you that we should become more educated about ADHD and Adderall, along with the risks involved with taking this drug. Because as an informed population, we can all make a better decision individually, and this in turn will help our campus as a whole. A large reduction in the use of non-prescription Adderall would make our campus a better and more honest place. Adderall abuse is a serious issue that plagues the student population here at Texas Tech University, but we can all work together to fight it and create a better campus. Let's all fight to prove that the Addiction Center is wrong about us being twice as likely to abuse Adderall.